Today I will be reading from the Book of Judith, starting with chapter 1. Chapter 1, verses 1 through 6. Arphaxad fortifies Ecbatana. In the 12th year of the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, who ruled over the Assyrians in the great city of Nineveh, in the days of Arphaxad, who ruled over the Medes and Ecbatana, he is the king who built walls about Ecbatana, with hewn stones 3 cubits thick and 6 cubits long. He made the walls 70 cubits high and 50 cubits wide. At the gates he built towers 100 cubits high and 60 cubits wide at the foundations. And he made its gates, which were 70 cubits high and 40 cubits wide, so that his armies could march out in force and his infantry form their ranks. It was in those days that King Nebuchadnezzar made war against King Arphaxad in the great plain, which is on the borders of Reggae. He was joined by all the people of the hill country and all those who lived along the Euphrates and the Tigris and the Hydaspes and in the plain where Arioch ruled the Elamians. Many nations joined the forces of the Chaldeans. Nebuchadnezzar's orders disregarded. 7. Then Nebuchadnezzar, king of the Assyrians, sent to all who lived in Persia and to all who lived in the west, those who lived in Cilicia and Damascus and Lebanon and anti-Lebanon, and all who lived among the seacoast, and those among the nations of Carmel and Gilead and Upper Galilee and the great plain of Esdraelon, and all who were in Samaria and its surrounding towns, and beyond the Jordan as far as Jerusalem and Bethany and Shelos and Kadesh, and the river of Egypt, and Tapanhes and Ramses, and the whole land of Goshen, even beyond Tanis and Memphis, and all who lived in Egypt as far as the borders of Ethiopia. But all who lived in the region disregarded the orders of Nebuchadnezzar, king of the Assyrians, and refused to join him in the war. For they were not afraid of him, but looked upon him as only one man. And they sent back his messengers empty-handed and shamefaced. Arphaxad is defeated. 12. Then Nebuchadnezzar was very angry with his whole region, and swore by his throne and kingdom that he would surely take revenge on the whole territory of Cilicia and Damascus and Syria. And he would kill by the sword all the inhabitants of the land of Moab, and the people of Ammon, and all Judea, and everyone in Egypt, as far as the coasts of the 2 seas. In the 17th year, he led his forces against King Arphaxad, and defeated him in battle, and overthrew the whole army of Arphaxad, and all his cavalry, and all his chariots. Thus he took possession of his cities and came to Ecbatana and captured its towers, plundered its markets, and turned its beauty into shame. He captured Arphaxad in the mountains of Reggae and struck him down with hunting spears. He utterly destroyed him to this day. Then he returned with them to Nineveh, he and all his combined forces, a vast body of troops, and there he and his forces rested and feasted for 120 days.